Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
High pressure has taken over. It's been a gorgeous day. Southern Utah University Camera Network, Cedar City showing off the quad, the blue skies that we've had throughout the day today. This is something we're going to get used to over the next several days as temperatures are continuing to warm and high pressure is going to continue to settle in at least through the end of the week. Highs today have been in the mid-50s along Wasatch Front, fairly close to average across most regions, still slightly cooler, but the warm-up's going to continue. 57 in Cedar City along with Price, Green River 67 degrees for the high. Now, of course, with springtime, we get these ups and downs in temperatures, but we also start to see those spring allergies really start to pick up. If you've been sniffling and sneezing a little bit more like I have, it's likely due to the elm, poplar, and oak that are blooming right now. Moderate levels of pollen in the air. Expecting that to spike some on Thursday to high levels. We're going to see some winds pick up, southwest flow, and that should likely stir up more of that pollen and get it into the atmosphere. So be prepared for that. Otherwise, calm weather conditions are sticking around for now. Temperatures will continue to climb. As I mentioned, through the end of the week, it's going to get downright comfortable in northern Utah. Changes we're tracking later in the week. Here's a look at some of the temperatures that we're going to be watching. We have St. George and the Wasatch Front on here. Wasatch Front, obviously the lower trend, should be in the mid-70s by Friday. St. George will continue to climb, could be in the mid to upper 80s as we get into the early part of the weekend. It's going to be phenomenal conditions in St. George. First 80-degree day expected tomorrow. Long-range futurecast showing the ridge of high pressure sliding east, a weak disturbance brushing by to the northeast of us, generating just a few clouds over our mountain areas. As the ridge continues to settle overhead, we'll start to see more of a southwest flow thanks to this clockwise circulation pattern we see around ridges of high pressure. Some clouds move in on Friday. The main feature, though, that we're tracking is this low pressure system dropping down out of the Gulf of Alaska. It will eventually start to slide inland. Now, models have kind of been trying to hammer out some of the details on timing when it is expected to arrive. It's looking like Sunday into Monday. We'll see increasing clouds on Sunday, a good chance of some valley rain, mountain snow showers. This is 6 o'clock on Monday with lingering impacts into next week with additional wet weather potential increased across the Beehive State, while the most western, states across the western U.S. should be on the drier side. So we're just on that cusp of seeing some active weather potential in our neck of the woods. Highs then on Wednesday, 63 in Salt Lake, 59 in Nephi, 63 in Cedar, and 80, as I mentioned, for St. George. Temperatures get even better as we get into the latter half of the week. For St. George, if you like the warmth, that is 84 on Thursday. 86 on Friday. Normal high temperature is 73 in St. George. So we're going to be like 10 degrees above normal Thursday. 86 on Friday, 81 on Saturday. We start to drop some as that storm system approaches. A slight chance of moisture in southern Utah Sunday, partly cloudy. Isolated showers on Monday. Upper 60s for highs. Back into the mid-70s, partly cloudy Tuesday into next week. So for the Wasatch Front, our 60s are going to be nice on Wednesday. Mostly sunny, gorgeous weather on Thursday. Increasing winds, especially Friday. Partly cloudy as a little bit of moisture rotates around the ridge. Still pleasant on Saturday, mostly sunny and breezy. Plan on a slight chance of moisture then on Sunday with the bulk of the moisture and cooler temperatures arriving Monday, Tuesday next week. Isolated rain for the valleys. High elevations will see snow and we'll have breezy winds as well. Courtney, back to you.